You know, in other books there are long lists, but, 10 qualities. That for us, I think, in modern times seems like a long list. It's a bit like the 19 commitments. So spiritual guides possess 2 qualifications or characteristics. The characteristic of leading people into correct spiritual paths. Renunciation, bodhicitta, correct view, generation stage, and completion stage. Someone who is able to lead people into correct spiritual paths through their own experience, and who is showing a good example. So of these 2, Geshe-la says, these days the second is so important, because using our precious Kadampa books, we can talk about correct paths. We can direct people to correct paths. Spiritual realizations that lead to pure and everlasting happiness. But if Dharma is to flourish, and that reliance is to be correctly placed, that person needs to really practice Dharma. Their heart needs to be Dharma. You know, Geshe-la has said, my heart is Lamrim. My heart is Lojong. Elsewhere, he has said that Haruka Bodhi Mandala and Vajrayogini is our heart jewel. So a qualified spiritual guide really practices Dharma, really loves Dharma, solves their problems through Dharma or has no problems through Dharma, and helps other people through Dharma. When we find such a holy person, we can enter into their loving care, be influenced, blessed, encouraged by their instructions and their example, and swiftly we will become just like them. So this is the meaning of guru, a person who possesses these 2 characteristics. Yoga means special way of relying. So we see our spiritual guide as Buddha in the practice of quick path, as Vajradharma, who is Vajradhara. Vajradhara, deep blue, Vajradharma, red, indicating he's going to bestow upon us the union of bliss and emptiness, great bliss. So please understand, especially in these degenerate times, it's so important, as it says in the request to the Lord of all lineage prayer, that we rely purely. We rely purely. The spiritual guide needs to be qualified and do correctly. The student needs to be qualified and do correctly. If a qualified student relies upon a fully qualified spiritual guide, the attainment of enlightenment is easy. So it's our job to become qualified students. We don't need a spiritual guide for worldly attainments. Possessions, power, reputation. Why do we need a spiritual guide? We want to follow Lamrim. Please bestow upon me instructions, blessings of Lamrim. Guide me